precious experience. My god, that's almost 20k. Look at all the stuff we got. Ooh, we got a Belt of Life. Nice. That is a rare drop off of the Bandit Chieftain. Well, all Bandit bosses can drop it, but yeah. Who do I want to give that to? I'll probably give it to you. Cheat Death is a very, very useful spell. Like, particularly for my challenge runs. Sometimes, all you need, if a person is in critical condition, like I was describing before, is to get them with Cheat Death, and then they'll tank another hit. I can never remember if there's a Treasure over here or not. I guess we're gonna find out together if there's not. There's not. It's just this sad little rock. Okay. We're gonna head on up over here, and around the bend. Now we're officially on the road to Terminor, because we crossed that very obvious rip in the world. I'm still pretty sure those just aren't there in the N64 version, and like, the emulator is screwing up. Here's a pack of ordinary wolves. This fight is a snore. Well, we're gonna get it out of the way. Alright. Wolves. Eh. Do your worst, wolves. You basic move and hit enemies that have no business appearing this late in the game. Like, even if the heroes bungled the wrong direction and encountered these guys, they could be dire wolves and it would still be fine. The pack behind the school is more dangerous than this, and they're on the critical path. That wolf doesn't even know what's going on. Nice, insta-kill. Who's hurt? You're hurt. Alright, ready to turn around and skewer this thing. We'll get it. We'll get it. Good. There we go. No problem. Much like the road to Port Said, every hero that you can have in the group has a cutscene somewhere along this road. And Brenna's will be coming up very shortly. Like right, yep, right here. Alaron? Oh, it's you. Long day. It was, but that can't be helped. How much further to Terminor? I'm not sure. Why do you ask? Curiosity. I want to find out about her. The queen. I meant, don't you want to hear more about Boadicea? Boadicea? She died before we ever knew her. But she was the last queen, and Phelan must have loved her. Has Sheridan ever mentioned her? Is the one I'm going to pick. No, he didn't know her. It's sad, isn't it? All Boadicea left to Sheridan were her ties to Terminor and his lunar aspect. Lunar? I thought Sheridan was solar aspected. Oh no, I heard Abercan teaching him how to compensate for his weakness in the sun during battle. He's definitely lunar. But what? You think Sheridan should only fight after dark? Never mind, I'll ask him about it myself. So it's been many hours since we first discovered this, but Sheridan straight up told us that he's solar aspected way back in Guernia. So that's one of the instances where you can catch him in a lie. Here's a singular direwolf. Hooray. I'm not even going to remove you two closer. Eh. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, Sheridan. There's quite a few things he lies about. And that's just one of the times where you can catch it. I think we want to go over here first. Yeah, that little break in the trees. Oh, right. Raidus. I was watching you before. You cast well. Do I? How well? Very well. You should begin your training quickly. Very quickly. I'm not really much of a magician. How did you begin? Oh, the usual. Fireballs, tokens, scapulars. I don't know what a scapular is. Scapulars, aye. There's something new. A long, narrow piece of cloth about the width of your shoulders. There's an opening in the center so that it can be slipped over your head. Then it hangs at equal length on your right and left side, over your tunic, and under your belt. Can they help Neeson? No, but they can protect others. Their magic can be very powerful. By the way, I've noticed you attract the starlight. When was this? You do it all the time. Last night, for instance, you moved a sack from one side of the camp to the other. Did you see it glow for a moment when you set it down? That was the sack glowing, not me. But you drew the stardust in the air. After your touch, the particles of the planets were drawn to the sack and stayed there in a sort of glimmer. It doesn't last long. I only know the naming magics. How did you do that? It just happens. Well, it doesn't just happen for me. I'm no good at all with the stars. I think Pandara was right. You may be a wildling after all. Silly Rada, we can confirm that I'm a wildling because I cast magic from more than one school. That's all there is to it. There's a little alcove back here. It's not a whole lot, but it's a thing. Kind of like little offshoots that we found around Tailwalk. There's like this Cyclops back here. Whole pack of Cyclopses. And for whatever reason, they've got one of those strong bandit rogues with a human renegade. Yeah, that's what I named them. Can I scare them? I can't scare them. I can hurt them, though. Oh, I can only attempt to hurt them. I'm gonna get those wizard levels, guys, and then you're not gonna stand a chance. Oh, that was a pathetic cast. Pathetic! You're doing so bad, Brenna! That wasn't even worth the time it took to watch. And this guy walks up and thinks he can just throw spears at us. Show him what you're made of, Keelan. Almost got him. Unless he's frozen, in which case we definitely got him. I'll have to see. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. We'll never know how well the ice stiletto works if we don't let it work its magic, right? Or we don't give it a chance to actually succeed. Can't get her close enough. Okay, yeah, I think he's frozen, because Keelan is able to walk away from him. Oh, I should have let her attack a fresh one so she could try to freeze it. It's fine. It's fine. Stop debilitating us. I mean, just because that's the trick I gave you doesn't mean you can keep doing it. Oops. I really didn't mean to hit that one. I walked too far. Not a big deal. Okay. For a second I wasn't worried she can reach. But she couldn't. She did. Can we get another one frozen? He's still alive. Might be frozen. This guy is dead. Can Aileron walk away from his Cyclops? No, he's still alive. Yeah. And the other Cyclops is gone. Hooray! We got remove poison and clumsiness. This would be from the humanoid drop chart, because trolls are a part of that, and that's their spell. Whoops, spoiled it for you. Same with the Mirari cloak, that's another humanoid thing. And in fact, I think remove poison is also a humanoid item. That was quite an unlikely set of rewards. There's a treasure box back here. And I think that might be the Cyclops' drop chart. Although I'm surprised it was an even number if that's the case. It would be pretty unlikely for it to be an even number like that, because enemy gold varies if you let it. If you make both of it, if it's upper and lower value are the same, it's always going to be the same, but you can also set it to a range and it'll be anywhere in between. I don't know why I'm walking over here. There's a darkened bat on the path over this way. Let's save before we do anything stupid. How about that? Is that a good idea, guys? Saving before dumb things happen? Where are you, Bat? There you are. Ah, we're getting a scene first instead. So here you are. It's nice, isn't it, honey? Just the two of us for a change. We should catch up to the others. You need to relax a little. All these responsibilities. What kind of way is that to go through life? You think I'm too serious? You have some treasure now, and deeds to tell. Phelan's waiting for you back in Guernia. Why not go home and build a little castle of your own? The name. I don't care what you call yourself, handsome. We could be very happy. I know what I'm doing. Don't even try to talk me out of it. You're so tempting when you're angry. I won't change my mind. You've already changed. You used to be fun, sweetheart. You're wasting your time. Too bad. Let's find the group. Been a while since I actually bothered to read through that scene. Depending on how it goes, you can actually get a little smooch from her. But I didn't pick the correct option for that. We needed to be a little bit more of a flirt. You're too far away. You're all too far away. Brenna's gonna have to do this one by herself. No, Bat. Ow. Yeah. Oh, it didn't die. Maybe I can soul reave it. Soul reave. Kill the bat. Thank you. Okay. Nothing. Fat lot of nothing for that darkened bat. There's some more encounters on like those hills and stuff. So I'm gonna circle back for them. So we're just gonna follow the road for now. We've already gotten all our 3 party member cutscenes, so it's not like there's any more of that to worry about, but there is one more person we can encounter along our way here. They're waiting at the end of this road. So we're gonna go there. And I think we'll probably run into some trolls along the way too. Where are they? They're like stomping around off the beaten path. Yeah, there they are. Hello, troll. So, trolls. These guys are late game bruisers. They're supposed to fill the shoes that ogres left empty for a long time. They're basic move and hit enemies in the original game, which is really boring, so of course I switched that up a little bit. Like I mentioned earlier, they have clumsiness. But they've got a little bit more going for them than just that. Here's the thing about trolls. They've always had an enormous amount of HP, so they can really take a beating. You've kind of got to focus them down, and there's usually bigger groups of them than just one. But like, what they do here is they hit you with clumsiness so that you're not as agile and they can catch up to you more easily. And they've got custom armor that protects them from elemental magic, so they're resistant to the elements. And with the way their resistance is worked out, they are resistant to star damage, in which, if everything is working as it should be, that would be correct. And they're weak to necrotic damage, but I'm pretty sure they're actually too large to cast Crushing Death on. Like, oh my goodness, he didn't die from that. I was certain he would. Oh god. Finish him before he gets another turn. Anyway. Since you can't cast Crushing Death on them, you can't exploit their weakness. I'm pretty sure that's the case, because there's like a size requirement for Crushing Death. So they're immune to that, and they're resistant to star damage, and they're resistant to elemental damage, and they're physically bulky. So basically, in terms of being move and hit enemies, they force you to play on their own terms, unless you get crafty with other spells. And I think that makes them a little more effective as enemies. Like, honestly, that battle would have been a lot more problematic if it weren't just one of them. But here's the guy. You may remember him from the road to Eremon. If we did not meet him on the road to Eremon, he would not be here. But here he is now, for one more glorious cutscene. Hey, it's you! Eek! Are you alright? Oh, you scared me. I seem to have a knack for that. It probably has something to do with you being a monster! We're not going into that again, are we? Well, I'm pretty sure you're a monster, but not a really dangerous one. But if tentacles shoot out of your head and you grow big fangs, I'm gone. I promise I won't grow fangs. It's okay, I've learned some new moves. Right. Listen, I was following this road to Terminor and it seems to end here. If I keep going this direction, will I find Terminor soon? Land's sakes, no! Keep going this way and you'll wind up in the bog. Why do you think I stopped here? What's in the bog? Are you insane? Don't go in there. It's full of lizard men and zombies and all sorts of walking dead. Only a fool would go in there. Although now, by new moves, I think I can avoid the undead. That's great, but then where is Terminor? Well, you see, first I put a move on like this. And then I go this way. That's really great, but... And undead are slow, right? So I go like this. Look, that's really nice, but I just want directions to Terminor. As you can see, this man is completely prepared for the zombie apocalypse. Did you hear me? They'll never catch me. Would you hold still a minute and listen? Then I do the ultimate move. Here he goes. This is his ultimate move. Stop that! You can't get me, can you? I said... Stop! Aha! I knew you were a monster! Urgh. Where is Terminor? Okay, I feel sorry for you because you have no moves. Turn right around and go straight west until you hit the coast. Then turn north and go across the stone bridge. He means south. You have to go south. Keep going north past the ruins until you see Terminor. Thank you. If you see a monster, hide. Right. Farewell. It's kind of funny this guy sends you in the complete opposite direction you're actually supposed to go. He's not wrong about hitting the coast, but you definitely have to go south. North will just take you back to this tailwalk. This way, right? And there he goes hiding. And of course, you can go out over there and talk to him again. I don't want to get into the fight with the scout that's near here. There he is. Oh, God. That one is a pretty high awareness, so if I just walk up to Mr. Hider here, we're gonna get ambushed. Oh, so we'll sneak. For once in our lives, we'll sneak. Hider. Oh, I got a new journal entry. Don't make me put the moves on you. I just want to make sure I got your directions right. No moves and no memory. Okay. Turn right around and go straight west until you hit the coast. Then turn north and go across the stone bridge. Keep going north past the ruins. Thanks. So, what's your name anyway? Not now. Hiding. Yeah, see? He was ready. He was ready to come get us. Is he still getting me anyway? Oh, screw you guys. I'm fleeing. I don't want to mess with you. Now. It should put us back to where the cutscene happened. Eh? Oh, it put us here. Oh, man. Make me... Hold on. I was holding the wrong shoulder button for sneaking. Okay, there we go. Now we'll get out of here. Oh, no. They put him back over there. That's strange. Whatever. It's fine.